Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. I got a score from Value Village. It was not clothes. It was not a purse. This time it was a game. Okay, I randomly found this in the kids' toys section. It wasn't even with the games. They do have a game section where there's just a shelving unit with all kinds of board games and stuff. This was in the toy section. Somebody must have grabbed it and then thought differently and just stowed it on the shelf in the toy section. But I'm glad I found it. It's called Things, Humor in a Box. Now this thing cost me $4.99. $4.99. And look at the box. The box itself is worth like $4.99. This is really neat. It's wooden and it's well made, and it's gonna stand the test of time. And it just slides off the top like so. It's just a piece of plywood, I guess. I don't know. But it's complete and it's almost brand new. It comes with a pack of 10 little pencils to use on the scorecards. They're all pre-sharpened and they're still sealed. Okay. They have this is the score pad where you keep track of person's name and their scores and so on. And this is a response pad, and it's perforated strips. I guess everybody would get a sheet and then just tear off a strip and write their answer to that one question, and then they fold it and they put it in a bowl. Now this is a good game, but it does require 4 to however many people you can get to play. The object of the game, here, let me read this to you. This is, you get these included. Things, want a good laugh? Well, it's as simple as opening this box and playing Things, the hilarious new game that presents players with provocative topics like things people do when no one's looking, things your parents forgot to tell you, things you can never find, and allows each player to say whatever comes to mind. Wow, that's going to be interesting. Pick a topic, get everyone to write a response, read them out loud, then guess who said what. There are no right answers, there are no wrong answers. Just a lot of fun. You won't believe the things you'll hear. The contents of this box are guaranteed to make you laugh. Okay, so it has the response pad, the score pad, 10 pencils, 300 topic cards. They came in 2 packs. This one is still unopened. So, yeah, somebody didn't really give it a shot. They opened the 1 pack and that's it. And they didn't open the pencils, and it doesn't look like this is very much used at all. So I don't know what happened there, but I'm so happy for $5 to get this virtually new game. Now, with only Kevy and I here, it's going to take getting some friends over to have some fun. But this is going to be great. The cards that are open, some of them are things you would do if you were invisible. Things you shouldn't do in a group of people. Things you can't believe that someone actually did. Things that make you angry. Ooh. There could be some really tense answers to that one. Things you shouldn't have to pay for. Things you wish you'd been taught in school. Things you shouldn't put in your mouth. Things that are better late than never. Things you'd like to try. Things that are useless. Things you shouldn't do at a party. Things you would like to do on your coffee break. Let's see. Things you never remember. How do you know what to write down? Things that don't make sense. Things you wish you could do in your sleep. Things you might complain about in hell. That'd be interesting. Things you shouldn't do when you're naked. Cooking bacon. Things that make you uncomfortable. Things you hate being called. Things you shouldn't do in church. So there are some really interesting topics here. Things you'd like to ask God. Here we go. Things about men that frustrate you. Oh, there's going to be some answers to that. Things you shouldn't say to your mother. I'm a mother, so I could tell you exactly. Things gorillas think when they see humans at the zoo. Things a doctor shouldn't do while performing surgery. So it's looking like it's going to be an interesting game, and we're going to have to get some friends over to play because the minimum they suggest is 4. And that's simply because you have to read the answers aloud when everybody's done, and then try and guess who said what. Now, the more people, the more chances are you'll get, something wrong. Okay, for an even easier version that's still hilarious, remove the memory aspect of the game altogether. When the responses are read out loud, let the player write down a word or two, or simply have the reader remind the players what the responses are. You get scoring is 1 point for each correct guess during a round. 6 points are awarded to the players left at the end of the round, i.e. no one has guessed what that player wrote. And the end of an event of a tie, if the remaining players agree, they may split the 6 points. This only occurs when the final players left at the end of the round cannot remember the other's responses. Player at the most points at the end of the game is the winner. Pretty simple rules, like it's just this, like, but there are going to be some hilarious responses going on. It kind of puts me in mind of Crimes Against Humanity game, which is card-based, which is response-based, which is, yeah. So it's kind of like that, but this is a lot of fun. So, anyway, $5. I have a game that is good to go, and it is in a solid wooden box. So it will last for a long time, not like those cardboard things, right? And I'll have to let you know when we play this thing. But for $5, I can stow it in the cupboard, and we have friends over. You can bet there's going to be a lot of laughs. So thanks very much for watching. You never know what you're going to find at Value Village. Sometimes it's not clothes or purses or anything like that. Sometimes it's as simple as a $5 game. And when you see the deal, you got to grab it. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.